The University of Minnesota football team says it will continue a boycott of all activities until the suspension of 10 players is lifted.
The players met with their attorney today and say until the suspended players are given due process, they will not practice or play. The university suspended these 10 players following a university investigation into sexual assault allegations. Although the players claim the sex was consensual, the 22-year-old victim says it was not. Reg Chapman's been following this. I know you spoke to the players' attorney, and he says the university will not talk to even the parents of these suspended players. Is that right?
That's right. Attorney Lee Hutton says he has filed suit in federal district court to ask a judge to intervene in what he calls an unconstitutional process. He says university officials continue to talk to his clients without him being present. Hutton says all his clients want is due process.
The allegation of sexual assault happened after the first football game of the year. The 22-year-old victim claims 6 players took advantage of her inside an on-campus apartment. She told investigators she had been drinking, but remembers a line of people like they were waiting for their turn. She said she told them to stop sending people in the room because she couldn't handle it.
The police investigated for a whole month and discovered that the young lady's testimony was completely false. They denied charges. Police and prosecutors from Hennepin County who are trained to investigate this.
The players were reinstated, only to be suspended again when the victim filed harassment orders that kept the players from entering TCF Bank Stadium.
I go to court. She lasted less than 10 questions and pled the 5th, which is self-incrimination. The trial was over, case dismissed. Players are unsuspended.
A Title IX investigation conducted by the university led to the accusation that 4 additional players were involved. All 10 were suspended indefinitely from the team.
The individual complainant who is making these allegations, she's also part of the athletic program. So why not suspend all of the individual kids during this time?
Hutton says the damage done to the reputation of his clients is irreparable, and the university should be doing all it can to fix that.
If the university stands by this lady's facts so aggressively, when the facts are proven not to be true, and I will prove them not to be true, who will say, I'm sorry, and also put their future and their job on the line for making a big mistake?
Now, Hutton says the team wants the suspension lifted and let the due process take place, and then what happens, happens. An appeal has been filed on behalf of each player with the university. Hutton says officials have yet to reach out to him or any of the parents of the suspended players.
And then the other issue is what's the Holiday Bowl going to do? At some point, they've got to decide whether they want to keep playing with a team that might not show up.
Yeah, they got to decide quickly because Northern Illinois University is standing by waiting to take their place if the Gophers don't play.
What a mess.
Yeah.
It is.
Complicated, too.
Thank you, Reg.